So in your setup here, we just got you with a middle-length iron, Connor. Things I like in your setup are the following. Club face is nice and soled and squarely positioned behind the center of the ball every time. Club and ball are in the middle of your stance, and for a middle-length club, that's perfect. As far as your alignment, feet and hips are lined up perpendicular to the leading edge of the club face. It's also good. Spine angle, nice tall spine angle. Your head perched up in a good position, so you've got room to rotate because your shoulders are hanging down supple. And you're on the balls of your feet, so in a pretty athletic position, which allows your head to be positioned over top of your hands as kind of universal distance gauging no matter what club you use. So that's a good thing. Now you can see your left forearm underneath your right forearm, right? And you can see my left forearm in front of my right arm. So what this does here, that keeps your shoulders square. You can see how your shoulders are lined up left or open. So that's going to force you to have to use your hands and arms and have a little hitch. We're going to see that momentarily. But if you have tension and things creep in and you're not exactly precise on your timing, things can break down, right? So what I suggest you do is try to get that right hand or bottom hand of your to be a little softer in pressure, right? A little lighter in the top hand. That'll allow your right arm at least to soften at the forearm to square up your shoulders to the target, right? And if your shoulders are square, you get more width and more rotation, okay, right from the get-go. We're going to take a look at how your club comes back from the ball right now. So during the takeaway, you can see the club. See the club's got a sling outside? It's got to hitch itself out that way, because if you take it down the target line or even on an inward arc, you can't because that right arm's locked. It's not going to let you. So you slide the club out, you see again, out, and then you take it back and set it up over your back shoulder. You get it in a pretty good position though. Left forearm, okay, lead forearm is pretty straight. Wrist is pretty good, maybe a little cupping there, but for the most part it's pretty solid. Lower body is very flexed and stable, which enables you to use your lower body to pivot quite naturally. From this position, watch the club come down. So you drop it down nicely. You're able to get the club back square to the ball and time that one beautifully and extend on through. So if you do that all the time, I'll come caddy for you, no problem. But if you can't, because of the little movements there, it's going to cause flare-ups. So it's either hit more balls, keep that, or square it up and have less moving parts to your swing so it can hold up even easier. Just one's easier, one's a little tougher. Your choice.